like to welcome you guys all back to Plan with Melanin. And after multiple days of trying to record, cameras dying, cameras doing whatever, sound not doing it, we are on take 3 of the announcement video for the 2023 reading planner. Yay! As of right now, I'm actually recording this on my phone and I'm recording the audio separately. So fingers crossed that everything is good. If it's not, I do apologize in advance. I don't know what else to do. My camera's dead. My little mini USB mic is dead. Like, I've had these things for well over 10 years. I've been in YouTube business since like 2014. So I guess it's about that time to upgrade things. So with that being said, let's jump right into this video. For those of you who don't know, hi, I'm Brittany, aka Melanin Eclectic. I am the owner, artist extraordinaire, and creator of Melanin Eclectic LLC, where our mission is to bring Black in fantasy in any way that we possibly can, and that also means in stationery. 3 years ago, I created the Melanin Eclectic reading planner, which is what I call a hybrid planner. This gives you a little bit of the freedom of a bullet journal with a little bit of the structure of a regular journal, perfect for tracking your reading needs, for your participation needs. And if you are a book content creator, a perfect place for you to lay out all of the different things that you want to post online for your viewership. The first year that I created the planner was our lovely mermaid design, which will always have a special place in my heart. Last year, we actually introduced the Black Mages reading planner that I am obviously still using. It's kind of weird and kind of sad that it's like I'm using my baby, but like introducing you guys to the next baby. So this year's theme is one that has been requested heavily. Like, before I even did the reading planner, this was something that my customers and my supporters and my friends have requested from me for a very long time. And that is the zodiac signs. Whew, listen, doing the zodiac signs has been something that I was completely fearful of. Not even gonna front, 1000% fearful of doing the zodiac for multiple reasons. One, I have obviously not been trusting in my abilities as much as I should, which is something that I'm really trying to work on. Two, I didn't trust my abilities to properly draw all of the zodiac signs. And then the major fact is, like, I know that by interpreting the zodiac signs how I wanted to interpret them, I knew that I wasn't going to please everyone. I also knew that this year, in terms of how I draw and things of that nature for as a digital artist, that I needed to keep expounding on my skills, which means that I needed to actually start including more masculine presenting features, which is extremely difficult for me, which is why I'm so happy with the way that the cover came out. I think that the cover is beautiful. I think the cover is this beautiful idea of that we exist as one person or one human with multiple sides of ourselves, with feminine, masculine energy, dark and light, sun and moon, etc. So I wanted to bring that contrast to the cover, and I think it came out great. I think he came out looking a little fine. I will say that I've been learning how to watercolor as a digital artist, and it's been very interesting, but I did use those techniques in this artwork. So with that being said, you will be able to view the artwork at the end of this video. There are time chapters that you can look at down below in the description box, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the planner. So I want to talk to you guys about the changes, things you can expect, things we've improved on from your customer feedback, because as always, without you, I mean, I wouldn't even have a planner to improve upon in the first place. So the first thing I want to say is the original plan for this year was that I was going to finally lock in a printing company that I would be able to trust to make Melanin Eclectic products. Not just the planners, but like just in general, a lot of the items that I want to be made. I wanted to find local, preferably Black owned or POC owned businesses that I could, build a relationship with. And I thought that I was building one, but last week I just wasn't getting a good feeling about it. And it was more than just me letting go of control. Like, I just wasn't comfortable in what was happening. So I decided to pull back. Unfortunately, that also means that I don't have enough time to look for another printing company. So that's why you guys don't see a sample with me today. The samples that I was given were absolutely horrible. And there was no care or concern to really make me feel as if everything was going to be okay if I still trusted. So we're going to do some more research. And if you or someone owns a printing company and would like to work for Melanin Eclectic, please let me know, because I am looking for a partnership, a long-term partnership, because I am tired of making these planners by hand. Yes, this is your first time looking at my reading planner. These reading planners are made in-house, 100% with my hands and my friend's hands. And so you will still get the same kind of vibe. We're still sticking with the spiral binding. We're still sticking with the PVC cover. I think that this was a really good idea for just keeping up the safety and the durability of your planner. We do have it to where the cover is slightly bigger than the rest of the pages. That is all still going to be the same. We did add some pages in the beginning of the planner. So as always, at the beginning of the planner, you have like your pre-orders, your new release list, and there's some blank pages. So we wanted to include or give you some extra space so that you could, track out all the different readathons and all the different athons that you want to participate in, because there's a lot, and we know that there are a lot of book content creators, and they all put in work for each one of their own readathons. So we wanted you to have a place that maybe, like, if they mention it early, you could write it in your planner as a place, like a placeholder. We also wanted to include some extra space for you to do some year-long challenge spreads. So we didn't actually draw any of the spreads for you. That is for however you want to do it, whether that's printing off the picture that they create for you to use online, or if that's just for you to draw in your own. Whatever you want to do with that is fine. We did leave some space for that, because I realized that when I was using my planner, I actually used, I'll just show you guys. I used the empty pages for reading challenges. And what I plan to do at the end of the year is I plan on filling in each one with a book cover to show the challenge that I completed. We also left some room in the back of the book as well. So if you want to do a end of the year recap, to kind of like bring it all together. Say, for example, you want to just make like a gigantic bookshelf. That I used to do that in the back of my bullet journals when I first started bullet journaling. So I wanted to leave space for you for that. We also made the lines bigger. So hold on, I'm trying to get to a blank spot. So the lines of the reading, like what you read, they are bigger. With that being said, there are less lines, but the lines are bigger. And there are also a couple pages within the monthly spread to where if you felt like you needed to write more, or maybe you're participating as a guest in someone else's readathon or read along, maybe you wanted to take more notes, there is space for that. So I accounted for the idea of just the fact that this reading planner is for those who enjoy books as a whole. But there is some aspect of it that is connected to the book content world as well, but it's not already drawn and put in there. You have the options of adding that into the planner. And that's something I've always tried to make sure with this planner, that I am a book content creator. Well, not as much lately, but I am a book content creator, and I do see all the work that book content creators are putting out there. And that's just not BookTube, that's Bookstagram, Book Talk, Book Twitter, all of that. So I wanted to give a place for you so where, you can use my planner too. And if you're not a book content creator and you just like reading books, and you just like reading books, like you just like, or you like going to everyday events, you could totally do that right here in this planner. So since making this planner, one of the biggest I'm not going to say, one of the biggest concerns has always been, you know, like, oh, I don't think my planner is going to be pretty. I don't know how to do all of that. You know, can you draw in some of the things? So one of the questions that we got a lot this year were that people were missing like the bookshelves. People were missing like the book, the TBR book stacks and things of that nature. And I decided that in order to keep it less structured and give you more freedom, that we would be making the stickers to fit whatever you guys need. Now, as always, all of the stickers that I make for the reading planner will fit into your reading planner, no problem. So with that being said, I want to introduce or tell you that some of the book sheets that we are introducing will be the book stack sheets. This was great for TBRs, good for maybe you're doing a read along of a series or things like that. And it's just stickers that you can put on the page to help decorate the page a little bit. Say for if you're not a person who draws, but you like planning like that, I want to make sure we have that option for you. Also with that, we are coming out with bookshelf kits. So one thing that I've always wanted to do with Melanin Eclectic is give you more Bujo inspired things that you can use in your reading planner. And so with the idea of the bookshelves, I was trying to think of a way that I could do the bookshelf pages without actually drawing the bookshelves in. And I think that the best way to do that is to give you deco sheets. And so the deco sheets will have different book spines drawn and colored, or not colored, they'll be white, black and white, and you'll be able to write in your books, you'll be able to color them, you'll be able to do anything like that. They'll all be weatherproof white, so that you can write on top of them. The clear ones clear is nice, but you don't really get to write on top of them. But if you guys want a clear option for the bookshelf kit, just let me know down below in the comment section and I will add that option. I'm just saying that so far as I've been designing them, they're not fully finished because I keep finding different types of book spines that I like. So now we're trying to determine how we're going to lay them out, because they will obviously be able to fit on one page of your reading planner. We also want to have themed ones. So say for example, you get one and it's one page of the kit will be book spines. That'll be the traditional one that you get with every bookshelf kit. But you can have like a plant lovers one where there'll be like, you know, just little plants you can add to your bookshelf. There'll be maybe you like more of a witchy one. We want to do like a fall themed one. Those are the kind of things that I want to introduce, and they'll be introduced as little doodles and little doodle stickers that you can put on the page and decorate it however you want. I will not actually be drawing the bookshelves. If you want, we can do some videos. We can do some videos on my reading channel where we can just design different bookshelves. That way you can have that video as a reference. Because again, my goal is to kind of give you the structure, but also like, let you be creative. So I think that that's like the perfect medium to get the requests that you guys were asking for. But I also have more. So for my more minimalist people who are like, listen, all I need in my planner is a pencil, a paper, a couple functional stickers, and that's it. I also hear you. So thanks to Musical Tati for giving me this idea. We have the calendar header stickers. So these are literally just, you'll have you'll have them on a sheet and they are different colors. So we'll have black and white. We'll have every color of the regular rainbow, and then we'll start coming out with color combinations as you see fit. Obviously, there will be color combinations that match the covers of each month, as well as their normal reading kits. This year, I have decided that we will be including the reading kits. We will be releasing the reading kits the first 6 months of the reading kit. So all the ones from January to June, they will be released with the planner. You have the option to add them on with the planner, or you can wait until later, whatever. I just realized that that we do like to pre-plan, so I wanted to make that an option for you guys. Another one that I have come up with that you're gonna see in the new year to go with the planner are, I guess we're gonna call them TBR kits. We're just in test phase with those, and I'm not 1000% comfortable, but the one thing that is coming is reading sprint stickers. So you guys know that I already have like live show stickers, live show, book club, and all those kind of stickers. Well, we're updating those. We're giving those a little bit of color so that you guys can use them in your reading planner. We've also made smaller ones that fit the calendar page, and then we still have the bigger ones. So if you wanted to put that in another planner, they fit in other planners as well. But the smaller ones, they specifically fit the calendar spaces of the reading planner. So we have reading sprints, we have live shows, we have read-alongs, we have read and chills, productivity sprints. Those things have really popped off in the last like year and a half. And I'm like, why don't I have stickers for that? So I have stickers for that. And then also for the book creators, we do have stickers for you as well. I call it the social media creator kit. We've made them smaller to fit various parts of the reading planner, and we still have the regular size ones if you want to use that in your other planner. Again, we have the idea of we are book readers and book content creators, and both of you can use my planner. So I know there's the big question of what happened to the regular planner that you said you were going to release. I've decided that because I'm back to making the planners at home and understanding my capacity this year, I'm only going to be able to make the reading planners. My fingers are already tingling just thinking about putting together these planners. And I think that's just good for me because I wasn't 100% comfortable with the format that I designed for the regular planners. And so this gives me another year to test out some more spreads and fully decide on what I'm going to do in terms of production. Next year, it's a definite thing. That also includes digital planners. So the reason why we will not be releasing digital planners this year is I'm just trying to get the legal part of it together. I know most of you don't know this, but if you're a digital planner, I think you'll understand that giving somebody the digital of artwork that I've worked on myself, that opens the door. I have had people buy things from me and then take them and try to sell them themselves. And it's a whole lot of legal stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I worked so hard to get trademarked. So like I'm working on the copyright part of it, and we're not there yet. So when I get more copyrights down under my belt, then I'll feel more comfortable releasing the digital planner. I know it's not my customer base. You guys are great, but it's always the outliers that just make things like very hectic for me. And while it's a learning curve, it's also an expensive curve because it requires a lawyer. So with that, I'm gonna just take my time. Like I'm trusting God. And I know that taking my time means that my products are gonna just be so much better. So let's talk about price. As you know, inflation is kind of kicking our butt right now. And I also understood that as a reason why I needed to keep the price around the range that we had it last year. So for that reason, I took away some of the extra flair that I add to the planners when you get them. If you've ever gotten a pre-order from me, you know I like freebies, you know I like things. So this year I have decided that instead of adding a bunch of different freebies that I know you guys still love, I'm going to actually minimize my freebies this year. I'm going to focus more on just packaging and going. And I think this year, the freebie that you guys are gonna get, I think y'all are gonna love it. I worked really hard on it. I can't show you, but I promise you that you'll be able to use it in more than just your planner, if that's the hint that you need. And because that's my gift to you, I didn't want to add anything else to the planner. So with that being said, the planners will be $50 USD. Keep in mind that that does not include shipping. And speaking of shipping, understand that we are in peak time frame. So the shipping will be a little bit higher. I will try to make sure to include some shipping tables and things of that nature on my Instagram if you want to check that out, just to give you guys an idea of where we're going. Also, in terms of payment, Afterpay will not be an option for these planners. Afterpay does not support pre-orders. And last year, I basically had to beg them not to cancel the orders that were already made with Afterpay. They have this whole pre-order rule. So I'm currently working on getting Afterpay taken off of my website because I just need them to support everything that I'm doing. And I'm gonna need a little bit more than 2 weeks to get this out. So let's talk timeline. So today you're watching this video. So we have about a week and some change, Planners will be revealed, or I'm sorry, not planners will be revealed. You will be able to start pre-ordering your planner next Monday. So that is the what's today? You'll be able to start pre-ordering your planners on this date. We will have a week and a half of planner openings or planner pre-order. During this time, you will be able to order all the things offered in the planner pre-order, which we'll get to in a second. And when that is done, we will start production. So what I'm gonna do this year to help ease your minds is I'm just gonna have lives where you can just watch me put together the planner because I want you to understand I am working. I am not full-time Melanin Eclectic, so this is something that has to be done at night after work and after I get my life together. So these will be nightly sprints that you can just come chill with me. We can chat. You can watch me do the process. Sometimes you'll see some of my friends over to help me do it. And last time with the help of my friends, it took us about 2 weeks to get all the planners made. And then after that, that was me putting together, each package. So what I've started to do is when you're watching this video, the planner would have already been sent to the place that I used last year to actually print out the copy. So they'll be printed on laser. There'll be a laser print because I think the laser print is just cleaner. And then I'll be getting the first batch and I will already have started working on like parts of the planner. So that'll be like cutting the pages, hole punching the pages, getting the sticker packs ready, things of that nature so that we can try to make this a little bit faster. I'm also very aware, and I know that some of you are watching this like, girl, but what about the Kickstarter? As of right now, the Kickstarter is expected to be shipped this month. And so I know that I'm about to be like pulled thin, but my friends have already volunteered to help me on the weekends. So we're going to be fine. I have already started prepping for that as well. So there's going to be a lot of boxes and stuff in my house. Just making sure that we get everything together. So the goal is to have it out before Black Friday. And that is a very ambitious goal. I'm going to be very upfront with you, but I will keep you informed of everything that's happening. All you'll have to do is go to shopmelanineclectic.com or Shop Melanin Eclectic on Instagram, and I will have updates for you about where we are with the planner. You can always come back to this channel and watch me putting together planners any of those nights. As long as you come correct, you can ask me what's going on and I can keep you updated. I just figured you might as well just see me putting together everything, see me doing the process, and I think that might alleviate some of your worries and some of your concerns. With that also being said, as far as shipping is concerned, we will be using the USPS medium flat rate boxes like we did last year. I think the flat rate is just easier to deal with instead of varying, depending on the weight class. So I will be trying to remember to upload an international shipping thing because obviously I have to package yours differently. You will have the options of USPS flat rate, or you can choose FedEx. Those are two different situations. And so we can work from there. I do realize that this was a lot easier for me to do when I was fully teleworking, but as I am not fully teleworking anymore, this is going to be like my first real challenge with these production. but I think that we're going to be fine. And yeah, if you have any questions about the production, shipping, the process, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely answer all of your questions. So let's talk about add-ons and other things that you can pre-order during this pre-order sale. So add-ons are things that you can get as a deal when you're pre-ordering the planner. So without ordering the planner, you cannot get this deal. That's kind of how this works. I know that's really weird. So if you're a person that's like, oh, I really like this planner, we still have some of these left. If you want to just do another one of this one, we do have some of these still left in my shop. They're still available. We're probably never going to discount them because, again, they're undated, so you can use them any year that you want. We do have sticker packs. Sticker packs, I'm making sure I got my list right. Sticker packs are the only things that are considered an add-on this year. And that is just because with the sticker pack, that's kind of the let me get you started on your reading planner life pack. If anybody got them from last year, they'll tell you it comes with a ton of stickers. We've got star rating stickers, bookstore stickers, reading spreads, readathons. We've got the days of the months of the year. We've got tabs. We've got all that stuff in the sticker pack. I'm actually obviously working on making a sticker book that coincides with the reading planner, but your girl is working hard and also trying to be a human, so cut me some slack. The other things that are going to be a part of this pre-order deal is all washi tape in my shop. That is the Onyx bundle, the washi tape from last year, the currently reading bundles, as well as my other washi tape. All washi tape will be $1 per roll. So if you want to re-up on your currently reading stickers, those are the ones that I like to use. Let me show you. I like using which spread did I really go to town on this one? I like using them kind of like this to track like the books that I'm reading. So if you're interested in those, we did not make any new washi tape this year. I just wanted to see what we do with it, and I need to make room for some other ideas. So I'm going to include $1 per roll washi tape throughout the entire pre-order. Now, you don't actually have to get a planner to get this. So if you just want to get the washi tape, you can get the washi tape if you want. I don't mind. The next thing that you'll be able to get, which I know you guys are wondering, is calendars. So we're trying calendars for this year. So you'll be able to get an A5 vertical calendar for $15. This will have all of the work of the Zodiac, obviously, but in a calendar form. I'm excited. This is my first time doing a calendar. I always buy GDB's calendar every year. So like, I obviously am still buying hers, but like I'll actually have a calendar. It's wild to me, but we'll have our calendar for $15. You'll be able to get the journals. So my regular A5 journals, you'll be able to pick your zodiac sign and you'll be able to get a journal. It is fantastic paper. I love writing in this journal. I think that you'll enjoy it too. Another thing is you'll be able to get a sticker album. So I have two types of sticker albums. I have the reusable sticker album and I have the sleeve sticker album. And both of these are great options if you want to have a place to keep your stickers and keep them safe and protected. I think that these are great. For the reusable sticker albums, you can get it for $10. And that also includes the dividers. And this is a special only during the pre-order. Normally you have to buy those two separately. And then for the other sticker album, that is $8. Each of them, you pick your zodiac sign, or you can pick the constellation one. I'll be revealing the designs of those things throughout the week. And you can pick it like that, and then you can get that. So we have calendars, journals, sticker albums, and you have the option of ordering a print. So I will be offering, well, this is a pre-order because I want to, make sure I get the right number, but also all of the prints will be glossy. They will not be holographic as far as regular prints are concerned. So if you would like one of those prints are also going to be on sale. I think that covers all of the information for the 2023 reading planner. I am very, very excited. I am nervous. This year is definitely a new challenge. This year has been. So with that being said, if you would like to see the artwork in this year's planner, please keep on watching. And if not, thank you for your support. Don't forget to follow me on my shop Instagram, shop Melanin Eclectic, to stay informed of everything that's happening within my shop. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the art. That's it. That's all the artwork that's offered in this year's planner. I worked my butt off for this. Which one is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comment section. And until the next time, guys, bye.